Greetings, Hoodoo family. This is an excerpt from an old video lesson that I used to have on my website. I used to have 12 lessons. So this is just a little snippet from one of those lessons about money and protection knots that I think you will enjoy and might be a benefit to you. When they came over here. So this is a very old but powerful ritual, very personal, that you can do. So in your lesson guide, you learned about the usage of knots and string in Hoodoo. I'm going to show you in this demonstration how to make a good luck talisman string and a protection talisman string. And these are the strings that I will be using. Let's go ahead and get this started. So these are the strings that I'll be using. I'm using this green string for good luck, and then I'll be using the blue string that you see over there for protection. Start with the green string, the good luck string first. I'm going to take it and I'm just going to wind it up in a circle. And I'm going to put this in my hands, rubbing it, asking the ancestors, the creator, to bless it, and I'm speaking my intent over it. Once again, starting in the spiritual realm. Do the same blessing with the protection string as well. So what I'll do is take the green string. I'm going to work with it first, like I said. And right here, I'm trying to find the center of the string. So I'm just pulling the ends together to locate the center of the string. And once I locate it, that's where I'll start tying my knots. And what I'm going to do is put a total of 8 knots in the string, starting at the center, working on the right side of the knot at intervals, tying knots just like you're seeing. And I've got wide intervals through that. And you want to make this string, I'm going to actually, both of these strings, I'm going to give to my daughter. Her waist is definitely smaller than mine. I would hate to even do a demo on a string that would go around my waist. You guys would be laughing, but you want to make that string, long enough to go around your waist and have, a little slack at the end, for tying. So you're going to put a total of 8 knots in the string. What I have there is bay leaves, and these are fresh green bay leaves, and I'm going to crush one of them up, cut a little tear, make a tear in it, because I want to pull my string through that tear and the crushed leaf, exactly like you're seeing. The juice from that leaf is rubbing on that string. And I don't know if you've ever smelled fresh bay leaf, fresh crushed bay leaves, but it is very strong. And the bay leaves is going to bring us money. It's going to be a money blessing for us. Now you could repeat that. Let me stop that for a second. You can actually repeat what you just seen using the bay leaf and rubbing the string through it. You can do that several times until you are satisfied for however strong you want that bay leaf on that string. So you can repeat that as many times as you like. Now here is a jar of homemade Van oil that I made earlier this year. I want to put some of this Van oil on the string. So what I'll do is just get a little out of there. I don't like to waste anything, so you're actually going to see me pull that string over the oil on that spoon. So we're going to make sure to get oil over the entire length of that string. And this is Van oil for good luck in all matters, but especially money matters. And once again, you can repeat putting this oil on that string as many times as you want to, give it its full blessing. But after I'm done with that, I'm just going to sit that string to the side and just kind of let it dry as much as I can. And then I will give it to my daughter and she can tie it around her waist so that it can bring her good luck with money blessings. And she can wear that string around her waist for however long she chooses. You can, if it stays and it doesn't disintegrate, you can wear these strings around your waist for up to a year. But I would recommend that you replace it after a year. Just create a new one for yourself. And if you don't want to throw away the string, if you have a good luck mojo, a prosperity mojo, money mojo, gambling mojo, you can put that used string in your mojo and keep it there instead of deactivating it. So there we are through with the money blessing string, the good luck string. So now we will make our protection amulet, our protection string with the blue cloth. So I'm pretty much going to do the same thing with the blue string. First of all, finding the center of that string. And then I'm going to start the first knot in the center of the string. And just like with the good luck string, I'm going to make sure that I put 8 knots in the string. Once again, the 9th and final knot is when it's tied around your waist. And with this protection string, you can actually wear both of these together if you wanted to, the green and the blue string, the good luck and protection string. You can wear multiple strings around your waist for, well, different purposes. You wouldn't want like the good luck string and maybe a string that's dealing with love or relationships would be a good, association, would be compatible. So they're checking to make sure that I have 8 knots. And I think that's the 8th knot that I needed for this particular string. And of course, blue is for protection. Now for this protection string, I'm using this piece of ginger, fresh ginger, and I'm just cutting a slit in it, and I'm trying to make some room in that slit so that the string can be pulled through it, because I want to get the juice of the ginger on that slit. I'm using this ginger for protection, also for activation. You can actually use ginger on just about any string that you create. It's going to help empower and activate it. But the main protection that I'll be using over there is the fresh green oregano leaves. So I'm pulling the string through this ginger. And once again, you can do this as many times as you choose. Get it as strong as you like, as you prefer. And ginger, fresh cut ginger, if you've never worked with it, it's very, very strong. Just a very crisp, clean, almost peppery smell to it. Now we have the oregano leaves, and I am going to take some of these and what I'm going to do is crush some of those fresh green leaves, just like I did that bay leaf, except these are smaller, so I'm just going to wad them and pinch them, crush them to get some of that juice coming out of them. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to run that string through those leaves and the juice. And let me tell you, that juice is so strong. It's very powerful. It's a good, you can use oregano to target enemies, to create a protection barrier. It's just a very strong and powerful spirit to work with. And once again, you can, run the string through those leaves as many times as you want until, it's to your level of strength that you desire. So I wanted to show you that demonstration, the knot tying, and looking at the good luck knot and the protection knot. But I also want you to know that, with this particular talisman and amulet, you can be creative with this. You can add charms. You can add beads to this string. You can combine different colored strings, as I spoke before, to have a combination of powers. I really encourage you to do some spiritual expression when it comes to these strings. When you make these, add something to it that expresses your spirit. So I just wanted to share that with you. And I hope you enjoyed this video. This is an excerpt from an old video lessons that I used to have on my website. Some of you, my students and former students, probably recognize this information, but I wanted to share it with everyone. I hope that it will be helpful to you and that you will give it a try. It's something very simple and easy that you can do. And the longer you wear those strings, the more powerful they become and work for you. But I also wanted to share with you my Hoodoo Basic Training book, which will be available next week. This is a great start. If you want to learn Hoodoo, this is a perfect place to start. It is self-study, so you learn at your own pace, but it has everything you need. And this is a Hoodoo textbook, but it will also become a reference book throughout your Hoodoo journey. So just a great place to start to learn true, authentic, traditional African American Hoodoo. Go to my website, check it out, and if you're interested, you can place a pre-order. Those books are going fast once again, so I do encourage you to pre-order and reserve your book today. Thank you.